Okay, looks like we're about ready. New season. I'm sure you guys haven't seen me in a bit. Actually had some problems with heat stroke. Things weren't too good for a good bit, actually. Not heat stroke, heat exhaustion. I should say, because heat stroke definitely isn't something to play with. Heat exhaustion ain't too fun either. Anyways, let's get to the news. There's lots of stuff going on lately. So, apparently, Trump was talking about pardoning Snowden. It's pretty interesting. Let's see here. This is out of InfoWars. A lot of people think Edward Snowden not being treated fairly. Snowden is one of the people they talk about. They talk about numerous people, but he is certainly one of the people that they do talk about, the president stated. I've heard it both ways, from traitor to he's being, persecuted. I've heard it both ways. I guess the DOJ is looking to extradite him right now. It's certainly something I could look at. Many people are on his side. I will say that. I don't know him, never met him, but many people are on his side. That's what Trump said. So, I think it's definitely something to look into. I realize he's kind of in a precarious situation. It's I think they definitely need to come here and get the treatment of the American courts, though. That's for sure. Because no one's above the law. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so let's see what's going on. What else is going on here? Apparently, Millie Weaver was arrested. Millie Weaver's with InfoWars, if you do not know. And I'm not sure what happens. I didn't even see this earlier. It doesn't even have the information on the article. It just has a video. Son of a bitch. Let me get the information here. Or at least, let's see what the media is saying, other than InfoWars, which, is probably a bunch of horse shit. But we'll see. We'll see what's going on. But there's been a lot of stuff going on right now. The Ninth Circuit Court actually just struck down the whole magazine ban, because I guess California was wanting to ban magazines that had over 10 bullets, or that can hold over 10 bullets. Oh. Yes, I don't know, this is kind of weird. It says, InfoWars correspondent arrested on robbery, domestic violence charges in Portage County. Sounds like a personal situation, honestly. A correspondent for InfoWars, by the way, this is coming out of Cleveland.com. Strange. Cleveland, Ohio. A correspondent for InfoWars, the far-right website, which is obviously automatically wrong because they're not far-right. Far-right would be, well, damn near white supremacists, right? I don't know. That's what they say, at least. White nationalists, white supremacists. That's what far-right would be. In my opinion, it'd probably be far-left, but either way, they're not fucking far-right. Either way you fucking spin it. Let's see here. Far-right website that peddles debunked conspiracy theories and fringe political commentary was arrested on Friday at a house in Portage County after a grand jury handed up a secret indictment charging her with robbery and domestic violence. Portage County Jail staff on Saturday confirmed that Millie Weaver, 29, is being held on charges of robbery, tampering with evidence, obstructing justice, and domestic violence. Her boyfriend, 45-year-old Gavin Wentz, is also being held on the same charges. So it kind of seems like they got in trouble with like a domestic violence situation, probably fighting, yelling, something like that. And the cops came, and I don't know about Ohio, but I'm sure it's probably a state where they take both of you in. If the cops come to your house, they're going to take both of you in. So I find that interesting. Pretty sad. I know that Millie Weaver was pregnant not long ago, so she probably has a kid now. And once you have a kid, yeah, any sort of fucking shit going on, the cops will be bam, right to your house. Both are being held until a Monday morning arraignment hearing where a common pleas court judge will set bond. Calls to the Portage County Sheriff's Office seeking information about the charges were not returned. Weaver broadcast a portion of her arrest on social media. A deputy can be heard in the video telling her that a grand jury indicted her as he asked dispatchers to send another car to an address on Yale Road in Diamond, where records show Wentz owns a home. Weaver said in a video that she had no idea why she was being arrested and that she was about to break huge breaking news. The video has been shared thousands of times and has kicked off a host of conspiracy theories about the reason behind her arrest. So that's really interesting. It doesn't sound like it was what I originally said. It doesn't sound like it was a normal domestic call because she was ordered by a grand jury. So it must have been prior situation. I think I have an audio problem here. There we go. That should do it. Hopefully. Okay, so there's definitely been some shit going on. So I don't know if any of you have noticed, any of you have watched. Actually, quite a few of you have watched. At least my followers seems to have been watching some of my new movies. And I appreciate that. And I haven't been working on them since I finished up my last one. So it's been a couple of weeks. But I'll be starting up another project here soon that will be released on Halloween. And then on Halloween, I'm actually going to be shooting another movie too. So that's going to be pretty fun. And so there's definitely some good content coming out. At least there will be. So, back on InfoWars site. Okay. EMTs are leaving their jobs in record numbers. This one's pretty good. Give up your house. BLM protester demands white gentrifiers in Seattle hand over their property. It was funny because the guy was like yelling and he was just taking so long to get out of his shit. I was like, why don't someone just fucking yell, shut the fuck up? Like, seriously. It would have just been fucking hilarious. Or get like some sort of fucking blowhorn or something. YouTube will ban videos that could interfere with the election. Ooh. Really? That's up my alley right there. They might end up banning some of my shit. Probably not, because I'm already kind of a small in scale. I don't reach a lot of people. So all they really have to do is, if they do that, all they have to do is kind of just hide my content. Instead of banning it, they don't have to ban it, they can just hide it. Although I don't fully believe that they do that to my stuff anymore, because I was kind of going over my analytics, and I was looking at my where people kind of engage, and it looks like a lot of people do see my stuff, but they kind of look over it. So I don't know. Germany, migrant rapes 11-year-old, gets released after 12 days, then rapes 13-year-old. Wow, that's disgusting. That's something too that's been going on lately. The Save Our Children hashtag uprising. Yeah, everybody's been on that stuff. See, recently I got a new Facebook. Well, I got a Facebook. I was off Facebook. I was off pretty much all social media except BitChute and YouTube there for a bit. But I got Facebook again. I figured there's a pandemic, might as well fucking try and, congregate with my family and stuff. And yeah, I noticed that there's a Save Our Children hashtag, and that's pretty cool. I totally agree with that. There's some controversy there where it goes back to, was it Bill Gates vaccines or whatever, but either way, I definitely agree with it. Trump will save your kids. I doubt Biden will. So, there you go. Officer rescues wheelchair-bound man seconds before train impact. Holy shit. Wow, that's crazy. Go swimming with Alex Jones. Apparently he's out at the park swimming. Migrants riot in Netherlands. It's a Trojan horse, dude. They say they're a fucking migrant. They said, well, they are a migrant. I'm sorry. They say they're a fucking refugee. They get in there and then they fucking pull this kind of shit, Cars destroyed, explosives detonated during riots in The Hague. I don't know what that is, but it's in Netherlands apparently. Stop playing politics with the virus. Trump slams Biden's call for mandatory masks. Yeah, honestly, this whole mask thing it's kind of crazy. I mean, when I went on the trip up to North Dakota to go shoot that movie, man, I was just, on my way back, I was just fucking done with the whole mask thing. I was just so fucking annoyed. So fucking annoyed. Motherfuckers turning you around left and right without a mask. In Wyoming, they didn't have a mask mandate, and I fucking love that. I'm like, dude, there's so few people. You can have that fucking spread. You can have that social distance, So it's like kind of stupid to do it in a place like that. I mean, people will put a mask on if they feel it's necessary. Usually. I don't know. If you look at Sweden really didn't do all this fucking lockdown and stuff, and they fucking came out fucking great. They're way past the curve, man. It's crazy. So, I don't know. Sometimes, apparently we shouldn't listen to the doctors, right? Shouldn't listen to the scientists? Because look where we're at now. 5 million people's got it? And so many fucking, I'm talking in the United States, and so many people's fucking died? It's fucking ridiculous. Fucking crazy. Judge demands father pay $5,000 monthly while ex-wife transitions 8-year-old son. That's pitiful. Well, guess I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.